to stay in Mississippi. Papa was a doctor and Mom was a hippie. In Alabama, she was Winnie Hammer. Rice gun play with a big panorama. She never knew that there was anything more than gold. What in the world would does you comfy to take me for? Black bandana, sweet Louisiana, rubbing on back in the stand of Indiana. She's a runner, rebel and a stunner, coming new way, saying, babe, what you gonna? Looking down the barrel of a hop in the 45, just another way to survive. California, rest in peace, simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm your priest. Yeah, yeah. She's a liver, baby, and fucker. Shoot the city come with a got a little brother. With a name like Zany, California. Devil's gonna come, but I was gonna warn ya. A little lonely, she was stealing another breath. I love my baby to tears. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm your priest. Yeah, yeah. Who knew that on the side of you? Who knew that all this right to love? To say goodbye to you. To say. Was a better gift than any matter. One for the now and 11 for the later. Never made it up to Minnesota. Not a cut the map, was a gun for the quarter. Down in the weather, she been saving the best for last. It only hurts when I laugh. Go to freeze. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm your priest. Yeah, yeah. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm your priest. Yeah, yeah.
Was it another lifetime? One of toil and blood. When black and was a virtue and the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, a creature by the form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And if I pass this way again, you can rest assured I'll always do my best for her, and on that I'll give my word. In a world of steel-eyed death and men who are fighting to be warm, come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And not a word was spoke between us, there was little risk involved, and everything up to that point had been left unresolved. I try and imagine in a place where it's always safe and warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And I was burned out from exhaustion and buried in the hail, and poison in the bushes and blown out on the trail. I hounded like a crocodile, ravaged in the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And suddenly I turned around and she was standing there, with silver bracelets on her wrist and flowers in her hair. She walked up to me so gracefully and took my crown of thorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Now there's a wall between us, and something there's been lost. I took too much for granted, and I got my signals crossed. Just to think that it all began on a long forgotten morn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, the deputy walks on a hard nails and the preacher rides a mound, but nothing really matters much, it's doom alone that counts. And the one-eyed undertaker, he blows a funeral horn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Like a morning dove, an old man with broken teeth, stranded without love. Do I understand your question, mate? It is hopeless and forlorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And in a little hilltop village, they gambled from my clothes. I began for salvation and they gave me a lethal dose. I offered up my innocence and got replaced with scorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, I'm living in a foreign country, but I'm bound to cross the line. And beauty walks a razor's edge, someday I'll make it mine. If I could only turn back the clock and when her God and her were born. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm.
breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadows. You'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. A stranger's light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head. And their smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into memories of my childhood days. Well, I can't do nothing about that. No. But if you had what's mine, I'll sure as hell retaliate. You can free the world, you can free my mind, just as long as my baby's safe from harm tonight. You can free the world, you can free my mind, just as long as my baby's safe from harm tonight. Towers where it is so dangerous. Friends and enemies I find it's contagious, and they're spreading through the system like a virus. And the trouble in the end it makes you anxious. I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me, to see me looking back at you. I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me, to see me looking back at you. But if you had what's mine, I'll sure as hell retaliate. You can free the world, you can free my mind, just as long as my baby's safe from harm tonight. You can free the world, you can free my mind, just as long as my baby's safe from harm tonight.
Took a look around, see which way the wind blows. Wait a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Are you a lucky little lady in the city at night? Early woman Sunday afternoon. Early woman Sunday afternoon. Talk to your summer into your blues. Into your blues, yeah. Into your blues, blues, blues. Into your blues. Oh! I see your hair is burning. Dreams are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, oh, they are a lying. Driving down your freeway, midnight Dallas Road. Upset cars, the topless balls. Never saw a woman so alone.